Are you tired of weight loss products filled with artificial ingredients and empty promises? Discover the power of nature with Pure Revive, the ultimate solution for healthy weight loss. Check out the link in the video description now to start your journey with Pure Revive.
Newly released documents in the Maura Murray investigation show the missing student was struggling profoundly in the days before her disappearance, but her family insists she'd never harm herself. Maura was a 21-year-old nursing student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst when she vanished on February 9, 2004, moments after crashing her car in Haverhill, New Hampshire. A woman called the police around 7:30 p.m. when she saw Maura standing by her car, a black 1996 Saturn sedan, after crashing into a ditch along Route 112. By the time the first responding officer arrived on the scene 15 minutes later, Maura was nowhere to be found. No trace of the young woman has been found since. Speaking to our channel, Maura's sister, Maura Murray, said it would be denying reality to believe her sibling is still alive after 20 years without a single credible sighting. However, whatever happened to the honor student and decorated track athlete was almost certainly not of her own making, Julie insists. A trove of police files was released publicly for the first time in the case last week by the blog, MauraMurrayMystery.com. Obtained by a Freedom of Information Act request, the 36-page dossier included incident reports and interviews with Maura's friends, family, and classmates, painting a compelling portrait of her hidden struggles and precarious mindset in the weeks and days preceding her disappearance. Maura Murray said the majority of the document's contents had already been disclosed to the family years ago and confirmed what they already knew: Maura was struggling and treading a reckless path. The files just confirm everything that we already knew. It confirms that Maura was struggling, she had an eating disorder, and she was making poor decisions, and we knew that, shared Julie. And it also doesn't change what we believe. The fact her body has never been found leads me to believe she took a ride with someone from the scene of the crash and was met with foul play. Maura would never purposely do this to our family. I'd be lying if her potentially died by suicide didn't cross my mind when she didn't show up. But as we got more information, things changed and our opinions changed. I honestly don't think Maura would have run off and hurt herself. She wouldn't leave our family to wonder. And there's a lot of evidence in the case that shows Maura wasn't planning to go and disappear forever. In the newly released documents, which have also been obtained by our channel, none of the students on Maura's nursing course claimed to share a close relationship with her, and the vast majority of her dorm mates told police they only knew her well enough to say hello to, and little else. She was described by her peers as withdrawn, reserved, and quiet, and appeared to be struggling to assimilate into campus life, but was otherwise a good student. The documents also revealed that Maura was suffering from bulimia, something her family had been aware of for some time, and was enduring a turbulent period with her long-distance boyfriend, Bill Roche. Maura's relationship with alcohol was something routinely explored by investigators in the early stages of the probe, the files show, and the line of inquiry was met with mixed information. When Maura's black Saturn was found abandoned on Route 112, red wine was spilled all over the interior of the car, lending to the theory she may have been intoxicated at the time of the crash and fled the scene before police came. 3 months earlier, she had been arrested for credit card fraud after she used a fellow dorm resident's information to buy food without their permission. The charges were dropped so long as she stayed out of trouble for 90 days. Some students who knew her told detectives that Maura drank no more than the average college student, while others said she could turn into a different person when she drank and was often seen alone on campus carrying groceries and alcohol to her room. In an interview with one of her sisters, investigators reported that Maura had once called them from work, telling them she was drinking on the job and was worried she had a problem. The days preceding Maura's disappearance were filled with a succession of strange occurrences and odd-seeming behavior. On February 5, 2004, Maura was on shift at her campus security job when she got a call from her older sister, Kathleen, the